So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jorginho! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Yeah, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Olise receives it in a good position here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. So what can they make of this? Now it's Correa. That is good alertness. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Okafor. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Monaco are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Monaco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Rashford. Parma are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Olise. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Sancho. Lovely bit of skill. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
It's run loose here. That is lovely. Chance, surely! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Okafor is onto it in a flash. That's good vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gently done. Jorginho. De Paul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Monaco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
No, that's been intercepted. Ake wins the duel this time. Ilenikena. Strong running down that left flank. Correa looking to receive it in space. Oh, that was vital. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ilenikena. Sancho receives it in a wide position. Bale, and he's being shifted off it. And here's Rashford. Ilenikena, and a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. Nice bit of trickery. In towards the back stick. There's the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Monaco have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied. It's Rashford! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Paul. That's a shade optimistic. Nice sequence of passes, this. Olise running with the ball. Takes a shot! Well, there's the clearance. He shifted it to the flank. Okafor. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foyt. Early ball out from the back. Monaco are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Bale powering forward here. That has been cut short. Parma are looking to break at pace. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Oh, good finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 7, le numéro 21. À leur place.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 25.
Monaco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance! And that was very necessary. Correa is herring after that one. Monaco are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Correa. He's got away. Bale has the space to scheme. And that has been cleared. Stengs. Now it's Colomwani.
This is the time you need that pace.
Colomwani charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pinches it off him.
Zaha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Okafor clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's been slipped through. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Parma do have a chance to counter here. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Is there any support? Can he finish? Malinovsky could move up a gear here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stengs, now it's Sorloth. Aimed beyond the defence. So much time and space here. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Okafor. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Monaco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's an excellent interception. And he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Zaha. Colomwani. The ball has bounced loose now. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Palacios. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Sorloth. Good ball, good take. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Zaha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Zaha. And that's a good ball. Marquinhos tries to clear. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bale claiming